and your people will never be destroyed.
Alright, hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy, V, and yeah, we about to do the letter because I need to get the taste of, oh, not you, mascot. I need to get the taste of Kingdom Hearts 3 out of my mouth, and to join me, I got the squad, of course the squad being Shannon and Laurel, to keep me company with all this.
Hello! Boy!
Now, they're not going to be voice acting with me because they're busy with stuff, and I really don't want to bother them with all that stuff. So, I'm just going to mostly do this because, well, yeah. Anywho.
Craft in the background, as per usual.
Craft in the background like a boss. Anywho, once the letter is booted up, we gon' just get it on. God dang it, Steam, you take forever and a day, but I love you. Hopefully the game is already on OBS, because I'm not gonna switch over that much. Oh, it's on. Thank God. Alright, where the fuck were we last
time? The fuck if I should know?
I know you don't know, Laurel. You weren't here the last few times.
Speaking of the last few times, how's your boy Ash doing from Deluxe City?
I fucking hate that ringtone so goddamn much.
Silence and then the salt.
I fucking hate that song so much.
I'm gonna take a little intermission for like 2.2 seconds so I can show Laurel that ringtone. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, the letter. What's taking so long? Are you shy? Oh, there you go. Those damn birds again! Alright. The sky is cloudless and the noontime sun is beating down on the hard concrete when we leave the cafe as the birds keep following us! Why are you following us, birds? Narrator, can you calm down, please? I don't have any water. Could you... I understand you. I'm sorry. It's far from unbearable. Or it's enough to put most people removed or make them vulnerable or catching something. You know, like a bad flu, or if you're catching a bad video game in the ether, like, say, Necopara's Volume 1 to 3. No wonder we have staff meetings going AWOL later. No, lately. I can't English like right now because apparently Brazilian is hard to have an accent. Not to mention my boss's mercurial moods. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish our usual cloudy... I want our usual cloudy weather back. Narrator, you need a break. I can do this, V. Calm down.
Alright, I just showed her the ringtone.
The fuck? The fuck was that ringtone?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Like, let's never talk about that ringtone ever again.
No.
For all the gripes about the unpredictable weather, though, the streets of Luxembourg remain constantly busy. The hurried taps of shoes against the pavement and inane chatter from the lunchtime crowd fill the humid afternoon air. A small reminder of the times we still have... reminder of the things we still have to do. Narrator, if you need, I can do this, okay? Regardless of how much I want to return to the comfort of my bed. Back to Brea Realty for me. Zack to a meeting with a magazine publisher featuring luxury houses and back to her lesson plans in books at home. But more than once I catch her sneaking a long over something displaying on a shop window. She want to buy something, maybe I can get to her this Christmas. I turn my head at the last shop she checked out. A fleeting glance. The world steals. Bitch, why are you stalking me?
Oh shit. Oof. Big oof.
Get the fuck out of here! Ugh! You nasty! Ugh! Get out of here! I ain't reading this! Get out of here! Get out of here!
What?
Fuck off! Ugh! Get out of here! Fuck off! I ain't helping you! Get out of my screen! Get out of here! Fuck off! Ugh!
Leave me alone.
Nasty! Get out of here! Ugh! Fuck off! Ugh!
Oh no!
Get out of here! I ain't giving a shit. Get your blowjob lips out of here!
Please! I don't.
Get out of here!
Are you just skipping a bunch of dialogue?
I just did.
Because I'm watching your stream to read the chat if anyone types, and I just see you skipping through so much.
Because she's disgusting looking. Did you not see that?
I did.
Just, ugh.
Inside.
Clearly she's dead, period.
Anyway. Before I know, I'm stumbling backwards, my own throat, from the screams I didn't even notice already coming out of my mouth. The back of my feet catches on a loose stone. A surprise stone that came out of nowhere. What was it? The space stone? Sending me sprawling on the ground. The resulting pain completely jolts me out of the haze, blurring my mind. Where the fuck did y'all come from? Also, them birds are stalking us.
Birds are always stalking you, Vince.
For a little while, my surroundings appear unfamiliar until Becca's face swims into my vision. A look of concern is on her face, and her hands are gripping my arms tight. Even Zack appears to himself with worry, while he stands behind her, acting as a shield against the small crowd of onlookers already forming around us.
What happened?
I saw an ugly bitch with blowjob mouth. It was terrible.
Bella, you okay?
Did you not just hear what happened? My mouth opens and closes. Nothing comes out except for bubbles that was glittered for some reason. The words refuse to form, much like my Uncle Papa. On impulse, I sneak a swift glance at the display window. She's gone. Yet the foreboding feeling hasn't left. My hands are shaking as I press myself off the ground, my weakened limbs relying solely on reflex and muscle memory. Something icy has made its home at the pit of my stomach. I want to throw to get the wretched sensation of it.
You were screaming.
Well, yeah, we saw a poster for like this trashy like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of this stupid ass show called Riverdale, but apparently they get a movie deal. It was terrifying. But then there's like this thing called, like, directed by Alexandra Pepper and her husband Adrian DaCosta. We all screamed because of like, oh my god, why? So then everyone started panicking. Children started clawing their eyes out. A priest just kind of said, I'm gonna become a heathen, and then fuck the nun in front of me. It was just a terrible feat. All because then they said it was being funded by the Paul brothers.
Oh my fucking god.
This all is real!
Hey, I gotta go.
I dang. I expected a stream, not a call-out center.
Anyway.
Zack, call someone!
Like a priest.
No, don't. I'm good. I'm good.
I don't want the priest anymore. I think he got the nun pregnant in front of me.
I need to get to the office. Rose, the floor plans. Someone's going to pick it up.
No.
I'll see you later. Careful! Don't stand up yet. Stay put, Isabella.
No.
Zach, you watch over her for me.
Why do I gotta do it? Because she's insane. Again, why do I gotta do it?
I'll call for someone.
I'll call for Batman. You fake, right? I'll call Batman. Oh. Tempted smile to put at ease, but likely comes off as a grimace. Wait, grimace isn't no, not the purple thing from McDonald's. Grimace. Ah, never mind. Gently, I place my hands off her hands on her shoulders. Narrator again. I can do this. My knees are trembling, but I can stand. Leave me. Stay away. Away. The humidity is stiff and stifling. As I'm just trying to fight this fork. Goddamn. Keep going, narrator. Okay, whatever. The humidity is stifling. Everyone's stares are unnerving, and Zach's concerns are suffocating. Also, for some reason, I have a Kanye West CD in my back pocket. Why are we doing this?
Oh, Kanye.
I don't want to be here. No more. I break into a run. You can run, bitch! What the fuck? Also, look at this dirty-ass room! This piece of shit room.
It looks like the messiness, that looks like my IRL room.
But do you live off a noodles bitch diet?
No, because I actually got to the point where I'm actually sick of ramen. Hello, Nikki!
Hi, Nikki. But look, we got noodles bitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably like 12 in the trash can.
Is the person suddenly Naruto's relative?
I don't fucking know, man. All I know is this is a fucking pigsty. I mean, the mini fridge is right there, but you also see like dirty ass clothes on top of the fat back TV, unmade bed with papers all over the floor.
My room.
And it looks like she's got the window open to the point where someone will probably sneak in through the top of the apartment complex to be like, oh yes, I'm gonna find everything I need to. Oh god, this room is fucking filthy. I can't rob anything in this. This looks disgusting. And what is this? Why are you watching Twilight all over again? You are disgusting, man. I'm gonna rob the place next door. I just probably skipped over some dialogue I was supposed to read, but oh well. Here, with only the occasional drips of water on the sink and the whirling of the fan blades to keep me company, it's easy to fall into a cycle of negative thoughts. Girl, I've been there.
Wait, who are you playing as right now?
Isabella.
Oh, okay.
I can't do female voices to save my life, so I'm like, let me rely on my male voices. But V, won't that be confusing for her gender? It's 2020. You can be whatever the fuck you want. You can be an Apache helicopter if you want to.
I knew somebody that actually would want to be a Apache helicopter.
I'm not surprised. It's like, what's your gender, sir? Apache helicopter! Wait, what? But with the clutter to keep me company, the room still feels a whole lot bigger than usual. Maybe because you don't clean your fucking room? I hold my knees closer as a group passes by outside. Outside what? You look like you're on the second story, if not the third. What group are you talking about? Because right now all I see is like a building and then another building. So unless you're seeing like a naked woman sitting on her couch just watching TV, and she has like her nudist friends coming in, or you got like some wacky Monty Python inspired improv group in one of the buildings across the way, I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
Like, it just makes no fucking sense. Loud. So loud. If only there was a way to tune everything out to keep my head from replaying every image, every sound of her. Why do I feel so called out right now? This was me in November. Oh god, game, why? What am I going on about this time? Listen, Nocturne. Listen.
VR!
I'm trying to go over the fact that Isabella makes no sense about how she apparently saw a group pass by outside, yet she looks like she's on the second or third floor of her apartment complex. So I'm kind of confused about, is she living in the world of Harry Potter? Are there all of a sudden wizards just passing her by in the window? Like, what is the story here? Her screams, her awkward guides as she reaches for me, her bone-chilling smile, her pleas for enough. That's enough. A shiver passes over me, though it's not from the hair still hanging damp against my back, nor the draft that enters the room from the windows I've left wide open. God, that just makes my joke from earlier like, whoa. No, she's just got herself sitting by that window that's with the current coming in. She's not looking out that window to see any group, so I'm confused. Also, look at the terrible spelling in this goddamn letter. A crackhead wrote this.
Hey, don't make fun of bad handwriting or spelling, because I suck.
No, Shane, you have a reason for it.
Oh yeah, what's that reason?
You have that whole learning disability, remember? Yeah. This one was made by someone that's an aristocrat. Where, by that standard, if you had bad handwriting, you are uneligible to be a lady of the court.
I like how we confused handwriting and spelling.
No, I'm meaning it on handwriting. And I will stick to my guns on this, Nocturne. I will not be deterred by this. Anyway, what kind of bullshit are you supposed to be reading, narrator? But I was waiting for you being a fucking moron so I could read everything. Hey, listen, okay? We had Kingdom Hearts for 6 hours, okay? I'm allowed to be a little bit stubborn. Yeah, whatever.
You know, VR's got a point.
Why you gotta encourage him, narrator? Because I hate you. Just read the damn thing. Okay, whatever. My glance shifts over the letter sitting on the coffee table. It is fluttering innocuously. I can fucking read me! Innocuously as the wind touches it. Asshole. Funny how an ordinary looking piece of paper can bring this much trouble. I mean, of course the handwriting is terrible, of course. I mean, it looked like someone just kind of took a monkey's shit all over the whole entire thing and then just dipped their own blood into the ink, like, damn, sir. The impulse to throw it away or rip it to pieces is still there. I could easily do it, but after that, what? I don't know. Live your fucking life, Isabella? Don't even start mocking her right now, V. You still confuse handwriting and spelling. Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Is the narrator VR all of a sudden?
Will she leave me? What about those people who have already seen it? Be okay? Why do you care now? This uncertainty gnaws at me. Just like V when it comes to playing Kingdom Hearts 3 to start dying at the old man who looks like he has a scrotum for a head. Why are you like this? Knowing that she's real and might also go after the people I care about, if I could remember who they were. I just wish someone would listen. Believe me. The abrupt break in his silence nearly makes me jump up the skin. Says you, bitch! I've been sitting here comfortably with just a migraine. Blindly, I fish out my phone from under the mess of papers and cushions, where I've carefully thrown it before taking a shower hours ago. Very specific. Zach's name flashes brightly on the screen. Zach, it is like 9 at night. Shouldn't you be, you know, out with friends? Is he calling because of this afternoon? I don't know. Maybe because you freaked out in the middle of town where everyone could have seen you? Especially those birds that be stalking us? Frankly, it's the last thing I want to discuss, but I did leave the two of them there without saying anything. Knowing Zach, I bet he's worried.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you're not gonna pick up.
I mean, weren't you gonna rewatch Sailor Moon for like the 18th time, you weirdo?
Sorry, it took me a while to find my phone.
No worries. You game tomorrow?
We are playing Overwatch tomorrow, right? I pause. I don't remember scheduling an Overwatch game for tomorrow.
Did I forget something?
Like, did I also forget the fact that I left my bag of my bag of sugar at the cafe? Cause totally I'm not missing a bag of sugar.
Remember that guy I told you about? Back in the movies? The, priest? For the blessing?
How fucking accurate we are, honestly.
Does it ring a bell?
Is it the same priest I saw outside with the nun and the... Isabella, no. Oh, right. I did say that. But I didn't think he'd actually go through the trouble. Especially after what happened with his film. I mean, of course people are gonna say it's a ripoff of 12 Years a Slave, but everyone makes a slavery documentary. Sometimes how kind Zach can be.
Yeah, I remember. Is he fine with it?
Cause, you know, I still need to powder my nose a little bit. So you got my sugar or what, Zach? What the fuck?
My friend doesn't mind. We're lucky he's not busy. So, tomorrow, he'll meet us at the mansion.
Guys, I'm gonna say this. It feels good to be playing a plot thread where even if I don't like certain characters, I can get with the story. It feels good after what happened earlier today. Like, oh my fucking god.
You gotta let Kingdom Hearts go.
I can't, Shannon, because there's another game in the making. And then 4 is after that.
Hello, Blaze!
Oh, we're doing the cat in the head over here. Well, I can't really rhyme right here on the dime, but I will say there's been a crime. There is a dead lady stalking us here, stalking us there, stalking us when we're putting on underwear. I fucking hate you, Nocturne. I fucking hate you. I hated that world with a fucking passion.
Hey, Frozen 2 was honestly lit.
People say they called it Disney's answer to Avatar, The Last Airbender.
How are you doing, my son, Blaze?
Let's table that discussion for later, Shannon.
Well, you just said hi, Mom.
No, I know you're gonna say, we gotta discuss how we have a son. I'm like, let's table that for later.
Yeah, how did we ended up having a son together?
I don't know. Same way me and Emmy ended up with a son named Raven.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for the trouble, Zach.
But again, do you have my sugar or what? Like, are you holding out on me? Because I will cut you. I will cut a bitch for my sugar.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, no problem. I'm the one who suggested it to begin with.
I still don't understand what you mean by this sugar. I mean, all it looks like is just some regular-ass powder in a bag.
And, well, this afternoon you did surprise us. Never seen you scream like that. You scared the hell out of Rebecca.
And not like that time that you showed her your persona for some reason. I mean, god dang, Beck, you gotta ease people into that shit.
I guess I owe you a lot for this, huh?
Books that explain what, Nocturne? Books that explain what? Because I've read all of the books, all of the mangas, I've played all the games, even the ones I didn't want to. They've not explained a fucking thing. Even the mobile game just makes more questions, because there's the thing I omitted. Ventus is older than you'd probably expect. Oh, you mean the whole thing with the sun? Thank God, because I was about to say, I don't need a migraine.
It's me.
Oh God. Okay, gonna try and put that out of my mind. 'Cause, oh God, so much of a headache.
Nah, we're cool. You had us worried. But I know you'll tell us about it eventually.
Just like y'all explained to me the importance of this powder, Bella, 'cause god dang.
I just want to make sure you're doing well. You left all of a sudden and you're not answering any of our calls.
Not even the ones that say, hey, we got free movie tickets to see Bad Boys for Life. Like, how do we get tickets like 4 years in advance? Like, god dang. He's trying to get me to talk. But I don't want to see Bad Boys for Life. I want to see Pet Cemetery like I wanted to. Normally, I'd tell him I'm fine, say a few simple reassurances to put their minds at ease. Now nothing will form. I can't bring myself to say anything, except, where is my fucking Shograzak? He seems to have sensed my hesitation because he immediately changes the subject.
Yeah, anyway, I gotta go. I left something on the stove before making this call.
I made spaghetti.
Just soup. But it'd be embarrassing if I burned soup.
Do cats understand what personal space
I doubt
means?
it.
I think it
Ashton,
depends
on the other
cat.
hand.
Because if it's my cat Abby, then no. I love my cat dearly, but she does not give me personal space.
The Feline Manifesto. Okay, mortal humans. Here is the manifesto. Number 1, we don't do this personal space of yours, peons. Number 2, clean us. Number 3, feed us. Number 4, don't pet us when we're on our backs unless you want to get clawed like the bitch are.
What the fuck?
Number 5, clean our shit. Like, that's what all cats were writing in Catanese, but then it was just like meows on all the pages, so it's like, I can't read this. How about some fish?
When you say fish, they just walk over.
Remind me to tell you about what he did with the pressure cooker next time.
Heard that one, what now?
Oh, damn,
As soon
it
as you say
overflowed!
fish, not sure. It's not the community.
Boy, did you just overflow soup in the motherfucker?
Really need to get going. Bye, Bella.
Also, I love how you're talking about the conversation with Zach about sugar for over 7 minutes.
Well, yeah, because I made the joke that Isabella is a cokehead.
Also, this TV channel has not changed once.
Oh yeah, they're still going over the news report about some person that's like, I'm gonna write on every toilet stall saying, for a good time, call... Oh right, I need to read this. I'm sorry, I was about to say something I really shouldn't. Anything to get out of this nightmare. After we just skipped like I don't know how many pieces of dialogue. As I'm gonna spastically save, cause I'm that guy. Sleep comes easier tonight. Wait, who the fuck are you? I'm the new narrator starting today. Wait, where's the old one? He went to the bathroom.
That voice.
And for the first time in a long time,
Oh.
I dream
I hate it.
of clear skies, of unrestrained laughter from children playing in the streets, and of a small, cramped dwelling. I can't English, I'm sorry. To an outsider, the site does not paint a pretty picture. However, this is home to me. Wait, where'd the narrator go? Hello, narrator? Oh my god, steal my heart, it's one of my internet wives. It's Maiden. Oh my lord, how are you, lovely? I've missed you. Mwah. Also, if you guys have no idea, I'm having my squad with me. The squad, of course, of Shannon and Laurel. They keep me company while I lose my mind playing a visual novel because I am that man.
Hero.
But where's the narrator? The other one went to the bathroom. I have no idea where the other one went. Let me get the other one on speed dial real quick. Hey, can you do me a favor real quick? Yeah, I can wait. Hello, I am here to do the narration. What can I do for all of y'all?
Yes!
Oh, thank you, Carlos, for coming on such short notice. My pleasure. Anyway, morning dawns break and clear the following day. Although the air still feels mucky, and I miss the chilly autumn weather. It's one of those rare weekends when I'm up even before my alarm rings. Wait, they still have alarms? I'm already awake at 2 in the morning.
Hey, Carlos.
Why, hello, Miss Shannon. Your son says hello.
I know, I gotta text him soon.
If it wasn't for Zach's call last night, I'd probably sleep in. Wait, what the f... Get out of my seat, weirdo.
This is awkward. I feel like I shouldn't belong here.
Well, there goes Carlos.
Carlos, I'll talk to you later.
When 9 a.m. rolls around, I'm already on my way to the Ermengarde Mansion. Don't you mean Ermengarde? Don't you ever start making that sound around me, I swear to fucking Christ. What can we say? We're here to impress. I don't want to hear from you either. I'm just saying here, we're just trying to do stuff for the audience here. Don't you start with me, you peasant! Anyway, to think that go back again, I'd be lying if I said I'm excited. I don't have to anymore. Rose happily gave me paperwork duty when I volunteered. We're on the last phase of this here too, except we don't have to sling cocaine like I want to. Well, almost. Like I said, we're missing cocaine. I need that to function. Papers to sign, documents to finalize, various other legalities to settle with the current owner. Probably burying the owner in the backyard somewhere. I'm gonna call up someone named the Pyro Wolf. She says that she can set bodies on fire. And after all of that, still... Never mind that its new owners want everything done within a week, which is impossible in England for some fucking reason. When the process typically takes more than that. The done will get it done, but after we get rid of the old owner. How we're gonna do that, I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah, you're not allowed to disclose that.
I really don't understand rich people, or why we're being stalked by birds. It's kind of concerning. I'll probably settle with that later.
It's because the birds work for the bourgeoisie.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie, though.
God damn it. Anyway, but money can do wonders, except for buying love of one maiden 6'6", apparently because V got her heart like nobody's business. Don't you dare start with me, you fucking asshole, okay? I haven't seen this internet wife in a long time. Don't you start embarrassing me. I will do
Wait,
what I...
Vince or narrator, I figured out this conspiracy about these stalking birds.
Oh,
they work
really
for bourgeoisie.
God damn it! Can I get on with my job now? Go ahead, goddammit. But money can do wonders. I won't be surprised if they'll be able to push the process just a little more, like what they did to secure the house. Wait, they did what to the house? Don't you dare start with me, weirdo. Just go back to your job. I heard that there are babies waiting for you. Yeah, babies waiting for me. Oh, I guess it's back to the 9 to 5. Goddamn weirdo. The point is, I'm under no obligation to return to the house anymore.
Carlos.
What?
You work hard.
You're making me mean to Carlos. He's the real MVP.
Running is an option, of course. I can now move on to another property and forget everything. Cause I need the money, otherwise no more cocaine. However, at the end of the day, it's always my conscience that wins. What if something happens to those who have seen the letter? Ash, Zach, Becca, Miss McCullough, the Wrights, Tim. The kid will follow me to my grave. The mansion looms as we approach. Whispers. Okay, I've had enough of all of you. But I've been Go away. Go away. Whispers following me back. Shadows calling. I hope this is the last time. Oh!
Why does Isabella's inner voice sound like Isabella? Oh, Carlos. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, they are engaged in a quiet conversation when I find them in the mansion's front gardens, which is filled with oleander. What? Are we murdering bitches today?
Wait, Vince, you didn't tell us we were going to church. I thought we were going to a bake sale.
Listen, Shannon, I had to pay you back for you saying we're going to a bake sale, and yet we went to some satanic church where where Sabrina Spellman was put on trial.
Okay, but we went the wrong direction. That wasn't my fault. We were supposed to go to the bake sale.
You also dragged me to an open house saying it was a bake sale.
Oh no! Please!
I don't know Nocturne's voice, though. I can't think of a voice for Nocturne, though, because anything I could do is just very smooth. They are engaged in a quiet conversation when I find them in the mansion's front gardens. But even with familiar company, it's impossible to feel at ease here. Like, that's all I kind of feel with Nocturne. Like, I feel like he's low-key very smooth. But he's like, I don't really need any of y'all, I got my dog. Come on, Wally, I'm gonna treat you to a nice meal. While I read the paper, make fun of V for acting stupid when I know he's really smart. Anyway, but even with the familiar yeah, all that stuff. No matter who I'm with, the feeling of being watched is there. Mostly because this is a video game. I mean, what? Like, the very place itself is aware of trespassers. Or the fact this is still a video game. I mean, what? Zach, on the other hand, doesn't seem to notice. Mostly because he's too busy staring the priest in the eyes like, hey, have you ever watched Lucifer?
No, Vince, he's not staring him in the eye. He's staring at his forehead and hair.
I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, Shannon.
It's not.
Like, what else am I supposed to do with this whole free space of real estate? Not make riffing jokes?
I mean...
Or he simply doesn't care, or he's already used to it, or he's just staring at his hairline like, God dang, this man's gonna go bald within 3 years.
That's me.
How does he deal with the fact he's gonna be a bald motherfucker? I could never tell with him. Sometimes. He's
VR,
almost
that's what I'm asking.
read.
VR, that's what I'm asking. Where's our six-fingered freak?
Shut up, Meg. Look, man, Isabella has to talk, alright? Almost. At least Zach doesn't ask for as much patience as dealing with Ash does, and that says plenty about him, as we're still being stalked by birds from the bourgeoisie. Miracle of miracles, how the two have ended up the best of friends. Honestly, that's as shocking as the friendship between me, Shannon, and Laurel, because I'm crazy and have a lot of issues. And by comparing my whole baggage to their baggage, they're normal.
Wait, there's an Ash chapter?
Yes, there is. Because we have to go through Hannah, Zach, Marianne, aka Titty Ann, Becca, and Ash, and Luke.
I love our six-fingered freak. No, I don't. Just that's a lie.
I hate his phone. I want to break his phone. He waves at me as I approach. True to his promise, Zach has brought a friend with him. Although he looks like someone that honestly belongs in a DC animated cartoon. Like, I don't know why. He just looks like someone that interacts with Batman or Superman for some reason. Like, bro. Normal is not having PTSD-riddled nightmares of screams like 3 times a week.
Normal is also not having 6 fingers on your left hand, but that's beside the point.
We already established he's an alien, okay?
When he pops up, we're gonna show Laurel, because she has no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Father, no... Norman Bates, you a priest now? I thought you died! You know, mom's clothes and killing people? Somehow I expected him to look old. He's wearing a wig! Oh, I'm sorry, he's wearing a hat.
Oh, don't be surprised. They say people who have found their calling are getting younger these days.
Is this man reading the subtitles? Guys, I'm freaking out. Either that or the whole weed is finally kicking in.
That's a you call. I'm still wondering why we're at church.
Oh god, I'm a little freaked out. Also, I have no idea what Ziggy said.
He said watches hentai on Uncle's tablet.
Ew. I hope it's like legal age hentai, you freak. And this time it's a sexual kind of freak.
Sorry, Father. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Yes. Okay, good.
You said that out loud? What the fuck? I saw no indication of that. Isabel, you confusing.
No offense taken.
Mostly because I'm gonna murder you and you're sleep because Mother said so.
Though I admit I'm a bit surprised. I didn't think someone would ask this house to be blessed after all these years.
I mean, the last time someone blessed it, all of a sudden became a party, where Skrillex just decided to perform out of nowhere. Skrillex wasn't even born then. We were confused.
Just for that. There you go, Vince. There's the ringtone for you.
Why did you think I was talking about you? I was talking about Ziggy. I did nothing towards you this time. I just see you're trying to, abuse Nocturne again because you're that kind of asshole. What are you doing here, Hans? No one asked for you. I'm not playing Sims anymore. I know, but I'm just saying you're an asshole in the highest regards. I mean, look at you. You don't even treat your friends to having their faces on stream. That's because they don't want to have their faces on stream half the time. They just want to relax and chill and just shoot the shit. That's what they all say. Is that why you're also not able to talk about the love interest that you found on the social media? Anyway!
You've heard of it, Father?
Even Hans is on my side. I got everyone on my side.
In passing, the occasional rumors and talk by the
Mine is a psychopathic doctor that works with a mob.
Oh, I'd rather trade Hans's for a day, though.
You don't spend years serving the church here without hearing a random hearsay here and there.
I'm in danger.
You never mentioned what you thought of those, Father.
Well, because I'm just still staring at your disgusting hairline, man. Like, is that a wig or what?
Ah, but he who goes down to the grave does not come up. He shall never return to his house, nor shall his place know him any more.
No, wait, no. Me and Nocturne have already decided after judgment, it's called a hat. The priest is wearing a hat. What's going on, Sir Raiden? What's poppin' up? What's good in the hood? What is up with you? I'm here with the squad, with Shannon and Laurel, and they're keeping me company while I'm with the bullshit because they trying to keep things sane.
We don't do sane here.
We're all mad here.
And it's okay.
Okay,
But what I saw-
define your definition of a hair hat.
So, here's the thing, Shannon. There was this stupid side quest I had to do 3 times of this guy having us run after his toupee because he's in a J-pop band. 3 fucking times!
Okay.
All because a gentle gust of wind just blew it off his head and was flying away.
So he has bad hair like a certain person we know.
Yeah,
Got
except this time he owns up to the fact that he needs a hat to be attractive. You know, bald people can be sexy. Not a lot of kids drive me bonkers, but otherwise good. And I miss having kids that drive me bonkers. They're just like, Dad, I'm busy with work. Dad, I'm busy with college. Dad, I'm busy being engaged. Just like, y'all know Dad is here too. I wanna hang out sometimes. I wanna watch terrible shows with you. But you don't ever wanna watch Supernatural. Effie, that's because I feel like the later season's trash.
May not be what you think. It depends entirely on what you mean by it.
I'm sorry,
If
they
you're
were
talking
talking
about
drama for
spirit
that.
beings, angels, demons, then yes.
Also, whoever did the sexy, insane lady voice, that was spot on.
Sexy, insane, like, what?
Is that you or me? I don't know who did what.
I think that was either Shannon or Laura, because I don't remember. Damn it, Ziggy, you never want to hang out anymore!
I said that we're all mad here.
Anyway, we're gonna go back to Father Norman Bates, because I feel like he still has people in his cross space.
Are we talking about the spirits of people who have departed? The word makes it clear that once the deceased has left us, they are gone.
Okay, listen here, Mr. Christianity. I will deal with you and your cult later.
Laura, let's go. Let's go to the bake sale.
Right now, we just trying to see if we can get Isabella off of her rocker.
But of course,
Oh,
I
that's
didn't come here to
impossible.
bore you with a lecture.
Snatches his tablet from Blaze before he leaves.
No, it was enlightening, Father. Thank you.
And Zach, thank you for giving me my bag of sugar.
Just remember that a God who loves his children would never let them
Sugar
linger
for
once
the
the time
bake sale?
comes.
I mean, if you just want a white Christmas kind of bake sale.
I'll think about it. I'm kidding.
I just realized I made this building a little too big. Oof. It's one high. Oof.
But, I'm a little uncomfortable with you being here, Father Norman Bates. I mean, I remember you having a hotel with dead people, so...
Yes, really. Watch that
That's what
crazy
my papa
romantic
often tells
anime
me.
on someone else's tablet.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me today. I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff done. And very little time to do it because, well, life sucks and then you die, as Sybil says. I've never felt like words meant so much until then. I have no idea why.
Your father must be a good man. He raised you well, no doubt.
Until what exactly happened to make you come in? Cancer! Oh, okay.
Well then, shall we? Regardless of what it is, I'm sure the mansion's new owners would appreciate such sincere intentions. From a stranger, no less.
Oh, also, do they have a changing room? I'm not saying it's for anything nefarious or anything. I brought a soup case, after all, to, reasons.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I swear, this man is basically Norman Bates. I will prove it one day. This man is Norman Bates. He let Zach and I walk ahead. A relief. This way he won't see how tightly I'm clenching the straps of my bag. Father Norman's probably trying to put me at ease. But the worry, the cold, restless, foreboding feeling has firmly launched itself in my stomach, making its presence known with every step we take towards the house!
Hey, you okay?
Fine, why? Zach lightly nudges my carefully, minding his motions, startling me, no doubt. Oh, God. I'm gonna let Shannon and Laurel decide what I should pick.
This place gives me the creeps.
Gives me the creeps too. We're at church.
Okay, y'all know what I gotta do whenever we get, like, a plus or a minus in these relationship stats.
Well, Blaze, you know you have to listen to your uncle. That's the only thing you have to do.
Tits! Okay. It's hard to lie when Zach gives that look. The almost 5-year-old is a grumpy mess because I let the 7-year-old do his own thing instead of still playing with him, even though they just spent the last couple of hours playing together. God dang it, kids! Why are you guys gonna be so crazy?
There we go.
As then I have to respond to people about some shit. Anyway, it's just there. The kind that implores a small appeal. I'm not sure if he's even doing it consciously.
Question. How the fuck is Zach holding his pinky like that?
Oh.
Shit.
And again, Shannon, you're also the person that can't do the Vulcan
Listen.
seal of trust.
Yeah, I can't do that. No matter how hard I try.
Alright, guys, I gotta get water because I overacted way too fast, way too hard. So I'm gonna put the BRB screen on.
Lucio here only has 5 fingers.
I'm gonna get some music on and then be right back.
Yeah. Wait, are we muted? So wait, we're not muted? Oh shit. People are gonna think I'm psychotic and talking to myself.
Nah.
But no, Blaze, you know that your uncle needs to keep his tablet. You can't take it. So he's not being mean, you're just being
A butt.
selfish? Stuck up?
A butt.
Sure, let's go with the butt. But still, no, seriously, we also still really need to talk about how I became your mother, but that's beside the point. One day. But how's everyone doing? No, you're not being a butt. Not I was about to call you Nocturne. I call you VR. Whoopsies. VR, you're not the one being the butt. We're trying to say Blaze is the one being a butt. You're being a good uncle. Unless you're being a butt to somebody else.
Okay, I'm back.
And I can't help you. Welcome back.
Okay, I got my water. Let me get the stream back on. Gonna get a little bit more of a swig of my water. Cause this is gonna be a long one. Not as long as the past stream, cause I'm not doing another 6 hours today. Fuck that.
Vince, we love you. Don't do that ever again.
I'm only gonna do that if we reach a milestone, or I'm like, we're gonna do 12 hours.
We better be getting paid.
I wouldn't have you guys be co-streaming that. I'm just like, I will do 12 hours if we hit like maybe 3 or 500 followers.
I hope you guys know the drill. Milestone.
I'm also going to set up a donation thing eventually because I need that streaming computer. I hear Buddy coming down the steps. Another breeze blows and I try not to shiver, try not to listen to the voices that may or may not be there.
Ugh, this place really gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna need to just powder my nose with my bag of sugar with me, okay?
It doesn't seem more than an ordinary house to me, though. Damn, I should have brought my camera with me. I saw a few areas that'd be good for a shoot.
Especially the pool. I mean, have you seen that bitch? It's huge.
Well, no
You
shit.
think the
It's
new owners
huge.
will allow it?
Pool.
I mean, is one of them at least a single lady I could hit on to persuade them so I could take photos?
No, bad.
What if you catch something? Or someone in one of the pictures?
It just means they want to be seen, doesn't it?
What?
Don't ask for it.
It's not like we can stop them if they do.
Or don't. I mean, whatever. I wish I could read Ziggy's
Blaze.
texts.
Blaze, hun, please don't steal somebody's blanket. It's not your blanket to begin with.
Talking about finding ghost info. Yeah. No one is asking for it from you, Isabella. No one's asking for you, Isabella. Like, calm the fuck down.
Either way, I don't want ghost pictures. Yeah,
Seradian,
no.
you have nothing to worry about.
You're really not helping, Zach.
Oh, he's helping, alright. Helping his paycheck, woman!
Alright, sorry. Don't worry. I don't think whatever's inside this house will do anything.
Except, of course, show up during my chapter, but what the odds of that?
I'm here, yeah? I'll take care of them. Or I think I can.
I'm just here.
You're not that scary, but thanks. I'll be sure to run behind you if I see one.
Ridiculous talk through the temporary reprieve. It is more than welcome. He offers me a smile in return, the least he could do, except for the fact that he gave me my cocaine back. And with a slight motion of his head, he gestures for me to move ahead, while my own fears are left forgotten for the time being. The things inside my bag clatter softly against each other while I rummage for the keys to the mansion. Ziggy, just take one of the blankets in the cubby in the stream. I have like 30 of them.
Yeah, we got so many of them. It's fine. There should be a heated blanket in there.
It's like 5 of them. I should have heard the tall tale jingle by now, or the jingle jangle from Riverdale. Didn't I put it in my bag last night? Seconds later, I'm sitting on my heels, and one after another, I'm taking out everything from every pocket, every slip. It'll be a pain to put everything back later, but I'm sure it's just under these... nothing. Oh man, of all times to forget!
Is something the matter?
Well, with you here, that's everything.
No, I'm sorry, Father. I think I left the key.
No use coming up with excuses, and after all they've taken the time to go this far away from the city, with a heavy sigh, I grab the door handle and pull myself up. Apologies ready at the tip of my wait, what?
Careful, Bella!
We've spoken with the current owners. Well, technically, you're not yet the owners, but...
There's a brief moment of confusion, and then I'm falling. The momentum of the door swinging open pulls me back first into the mansion's foyer before I can make sense of what's happening.
Ow, 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 my back.
You're just a glutton for punishment, aren't you?
Yes, of course.
Also, we're back to having the Fire Emblem X Resident Evil pairing going on right now of Charlotte and Leon. I fucking love this game's art. Like, goddamn, so many jokes. And I feel like I'm the only one making that joke out of anyone that's played this.
What the? Isabella?
Oh, look, it's everyone's favorite. Girl who should have let Jack on the door, alcoholic, and Miss Double C Cup.
Oof.
Days before your birthday? Oh, thank God, people can see the Fire Emblem X Resident Evil joke. I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. No time to nurse my bruised back or make up excuses. The next thing I know, Zach's gently pulling me up right by my arm. Rose looks down at me, mixture of apprehension and something I can't quite place. I'd say it's relief, but... Good going, Isabella. Right after you volunteered to work on the paper. Goddamn woman, you just suck at your job. And standing behind her...
Dang it, Bethany. You could have done a better job.
Ma'am Hannah! Mr. Wright!
His name is Luke. Okay.
Oh, Isabel. We always meet in the most
I don't give a fuck.
interesting circumstances.
First of all, her name is Isabella. It's not that hard. Secondly, why you got your hand on your hip as if you that sassy, girl? You ain't all that.
Darling.
And I don't need to hear from you, Takahata 101, okay? And yes, Laurel, we have, of course, Cell, Nappa / Ghost Nappa, and Helsing Ultimate Abridges as Luke, aka Mr. Right. I love.
Honestly, the guy looks like freaking Lucio from Arcana.
I haven't played that game, and thank God I haven't.
Otherwise known as Goatman.
Goatman.
What are they doing in my house?
Your house, bitch. We ain't even finished with the paperwork. Abruptly, he waves his hand at Zack and Father Norman like their presence is a slight against his own. What the fuck are you waving at for? Just because Father Norman Bates was a serial killer back in the day, and Zack is the— oh, wait.
I thought you said you wanted to do paperwork duty. What are you doing here?
Kick-ass tech names.
Take ass. Take names.
Take ass.
Take kick name.
Kick names,
Take ass. Kick names.
Kick names, take ass.
Like a deer caught in the headlights. Unfair, Rose. That's put me on the spot. God damn you! You should have let Jack go, you son of a bitch! The game will register. That click. And it leaves me no other choice but to answer. You suck! And you smell like a truck stop bathroom! What do you do on the weekends?
The badanga?
The reason why I'm here?
Discount Malfoy? I could also see that, but that would give Malfoy's too little credit.
Well, spit it out, Lily. We don't have all day.
Oh damn, it's like a DJ skip right now. Or I keep forgetting my computer can't handle three characters on screen together. There's always a problem.
I'm just here to make sure everything is fine before you move in.
Kinda think there's probably a way to make like a hip-hop remix to all the music later. I just need the software to do it. I'm sorry, you said I'll go to hell if I lie. I likely will after this, but there's no other way. Wait, hold up. How is lying to send your ass to hell? How is all that gonna send you to hell? Like, I can think of a million reasons that I'm gonna go to hell. It's like, you're gonna go to hell if you've ever had a homosexual relationship. You're gonna go to hell for dating someone that's outside your race. You're gonna go to hell for having piercings as a man. You're gonna go to hell for doing drugs. You're gonna go to hell for drinking alcohol. You're gonna go to hell for abandoning Christianity. You're gonna go to hell for doing sex work. You're gonna go to hell for having your kids not be yours. You're gonna go to hell for acting out of anger. You're gonna go to hell for starting a fight. Bruh, there's like so many things I'm gonna go to hell for. I'm still here. Meanwhile, I got like Shannon and Laura just like, there's like a whole list of reasons that people said I'm gonna go to hell for, but I ain't gonna say that on stream like you.
I'm not really thinking anything at all, to be honest.
We all know the reason why I would go to hell is because I'm considered a pyromaniac.
Oh, what's wrong with fire? Suppose you go to hell for judging others too. Also, well, going to hell, you half Greek and your husband is Chinese, plus the whole pagan bit too. Basically, we all gonna go on a first class trip to hell.
I have a fun story to tell that what happened one time I went to the fair with my mom, but I'll only tell that story if people want to know about it.
I literally just built half that house.
Right. Right? We wouldn't want to go to hell to have all the fun people.
I mean, my patron is literally Hades, so I would go to the underworld and have tea with him and Persephone. Probably get dragged back up by Loki.
VR, the only reason why I'm here is because I want to see our six-fingered freak.
I thought you wanted to hang out.
Well, that too, but I meant for the letter.
Whatever.
But
anyway,
for
for just lying, you're gonna go to hell, so whatever. Well, it is an entire... I'm here to make sure no one turns them after they move in. But, whatever. So happens that I'm checking for and trying to find a way is on paranormal variety.
Oh?
By the way, if
the
anyone
house
hears me
appears
munching, I'm
impeccably
eating
fine
garlic
to
bread.
me.
VR, you're gonna own hell? Damn.
Oh, no, my computer is fine. It's just the game itself is like a lot of stuff is confined. It's just with 3 NPCs on this current computer. That's just what it is. Graphics card is fine for a lot of stuff, like when we did stuff of Darkest Dungeon and whatnot. It's just literally having all these characters with such a sophisticated way on the graphics card that's on this computer that can't be changed out, that's having its whole rendering process be without because of 3 characters on screen.
Basically, long story short, his PC sucks.
Yes, it is. That's the simplest version of it. Mr. Wright shifts his eyes around in a careful manner, as if he's looking for faults in every crevice of the house. Mostly trying to look for his cocaine stash. Nah, I've tried. It's like this no matter what. Like, we tried with every other game. It's literally just the computer. The grin on his face, though, when he returns his attention to me is similar to what Kuya Jotunn had given me when he was up to something. He wants to get in them tiny-ass pants. Usually a scare prank that inevitably ended in me crying. Never did forget the way my brother sneered at me then. Part of me thinks that perhaps if I hadn't been the object of his mischief in childhood, I would have grown a little braver.
Come on, little Lily. Lying doesn't do that cute little face any justice.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, who the fuck is Lily?
I'm a very patient man. Now, why are you really here?
Fuck if I know.
I'm here for your autograph, Mr. Takahata 101. Loved your style. And I loved Deadpool in a, you know, death battle. No, I know I'm playing a joke, guys. Stop taking everything literally. Jesus. Anyway. Right now, in the face of an almost identical expression, perhaps even cooler than what I'm used to, the lie I told falls apart.
I'm sorry, but the green-haired girl looks like a female version of Deku.
I was just thinking we could have the house blessed before move-in day.
Oh, I'm stoned as shit right now. But yeah, Rose does look like a female deck. Just, you know, people assume that he would be a busty female character like everyone else would be for some reason if they were gender bent, which I don't understand. Like a lot of female Todorokis. Deep bras! Why?
And then there's Bakugo with the freaking G.
I know, I'm like, I don't understand. Is it because his mom is thick?
Yeah.
Cause I think everyone just like, we would try and visit Bakugo's mom if dad isn't home and just try stuff, and I'm like, guys, just wait till they're divorced.
And why would we ever need to have this house blessed?
Because of all the illegal slash disgusting slash explicit things that happen in this house. And by that I mean we filmed shadows here. Anyway.
For luck? And protection?
Yeah, that too. Brings under his scrutinizing gaze. For a second I think he starts shouting at me. Instead he laughs. Good luck with that, Nocturne. Not the mocking kind, but one wondering if he's hearing things right.
We found Twilight here. The Earth and insulted.
Couldn't think of it. This does look like a Cullen house for some reason.
Yeah.
I'd say he was amused, but I honestly can't understand what was funny with what I just said. Was it really that weird? Was it a custom here? I wish Becca was here to explain stuff like this.
That's rich coming from you. When we saw Devil in court, you didn't.
Wait, Devil, what?
It's a small custom back home. I thought it would be nice to do something that would bring positive energy to the mansion, since this place has been empty for years.
Jeez, I just want to make like a hip-hop remix to this damn game now. What the fuck?
And the papers, Isabella? I hope you did those first before this.
Oh, we roll them up, add them up, smoking them, inhale, exhale. Why am I doing this?
Of course I did. It's almost done, in fact. But there are some items I still have to double-check before finalizing everything.
Jonas Brothers.
I don't sign without a thorough inspection.
It's Friday and we're the weed set, cause I'm gonna get high like a plane. Okay, I need to stop before I just put that song on and start. Stop spilling the secrets! God.
And well, this is what this is for too. I just thought it would be more efficient to do both at the same time.
No need to know about the papers. Listen, fam, they gotta know about the papers.
Question.
Answer.
I'm really delayed. Who the fuck is this green-haired bitch?
Rose.
Oh. Okay. Who's the
Here,
blonde
I
bitch?
thought you didn't want to go back.
Oh. Okay.
A job is a job, Rose. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Even prostitution, I mean what?
Oh, well if that's the case, then go ahead.
But what was that about prostitution right there, Isabel? Because if so, I'll $5 for you.
No need to be so hard on her, Rosie.
Laurel and my face are like, whoa. I'm just going, nope.
And Nocturne's explaining Rose to you guys in chat.
Okay. They work together to sell the house. Are they showing them different parts of the house saying it could be a nursery?
Could be a nursery.
I personally think it's a nice touch. I was actually thinking of the same thing, but you beat me to it.
I hate you so much right now, Shannon.
Darling.
Oh, that trash can's on fire.
Please. You know these things don't work.
What things? A condom? Yeah, they work, Luke.
No offense meant to the holy man, of course.
Are Hannah and Luke like a thing, or are they like what are they? Oh, okay.
How? Why? There's like a stupid reason why they're married, but honestly, I don't care to explain.
I don't need to know. Better yet, I don't want to know.
We all know
That does not explain the nigger, though.
You say what now?
I said the greedy fucks.
No, I just now remembered why I hate Luke. What the fuck you just say?
Oh, I got you now.
What the fuck did you just say?
Fuck Luke. Honestly.
I just remembered that this was in the game. Like, oh my god. I'm like, why do I hate Luke again? I don't remember. Was the alcoholism? Maybe. Was it him cheating on his wife? Maybe. Now it's like, why do I hate him? And I'm like, I can't remember. But now that we're here, I'm like, No, I already knew he was a shit heel, but I'm like, I can't remember what it was.
Question.
Yes.
We just brought up that trigger. They don't say the R word in this game, do they?
I think so.
Oh, thank God. Because I don't want to go into a panic attack today. Thank you. Oh wait, you know what word I'm talking about? Good. Oh, so are you lagging out, Vince, or are you just skimming through all this?
Lucille Mitchell-Wright.
What?
Give it a rest, love. Do you have a better idea? Who knows? Positive energy might even give us what we've been waiting for.
Oh,
or
Jesus,
some peace.
please. I mean, true, but oh my God.
Let them do their job.
What have we been waiting
What do you
for?
want,
I
Stone
don't
VR?
think I was ever
The game,
informed
our
of.
conversation.
Nothing you should worry about right now. Anyway, we've still got a few things we need to discuss with Rosie here.
In our conversation or in the game?
Over lunch. I hope you don't mind, Isabel. We'd love to take you with us, but...
Oh, no. Go ahead, ma'am. This will take time. That's why there's two of us working on this.
So you're confused by our conversation. And I'll just talk over this until Vince gets his cool back.
Oh,
While he tries to
wonderful.
skip through this.
I hope the next time the three of us meet, it'll be over a closed deal, hmm?
Of course, ma'am. Please look forward to it.
Whatever comes first.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. All I know is if that word does get used, I gotta go. And as long as Vince doesn't accidentally say it, we're really good.
Okay.
You good now?
Oh, it's fine. I'm just like processing to myself, like, what could I not say about this scene?
VR, do you need me to PM you what word we're talking about?
Because there are so many people that look at me just like, you're obviously black, so obviously, what's your opinion on this word? And I'm like, y'all really do not want me to go down this whole history about, one, I'm not black. I'm everything. There is literally a cornucopia of slurs that have been slung my way that I, to this day, have vivid memories of. It's why I hate certain cities in Texas. The thing is, a game like this where it's like you have to pay people to say this, it's like you can't be mad at the actors for doing stuff that is persistent in today's culture. There are people that will say these certain things, do these certain actions, blah 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 blah. The thing is though, is I don't want to share my whole honest opinion about the word in general.
And you shouldn't have to. Ethel, what you doing?
It's like when people are just like, can I say it with the A at the end? It's like, no.
I say if you're going to say something, just say moron.
Anyway. Whew, this has been a lightheaded day. With a house this big, it's not surprising when the ceremony takes hours to finish. The sun's already high by the time we've gone through the last room. I can never say I'm a devout follower of my own faith, nor am I a follower of said faith whatsoever, even with Mama and Papa's teachings. But hearing every word Father Norman Bates uttered as we went around the house has put me at ease. It made me uncomfortable, so I left during the blackout to go to a bake sale.
Yeah, speaking of bake sales, are we ever going to go to that one?
Didn't you come with me when the screen went to black?
No, I think I got distracted. Did you get me anything?
Yeah, I got you these sugar cookies, these chocolate chip cookies, and some donuts.
Okay, I'll accept.
And some cookies that look like pandas.
Actually, those are here. Those are like on the bottom.
VR, I don't plan on it.
Nor do I want to play it, because Final Fantasy VII sucks dick. All of a sudden, the mansion doesn't seem so scary anymore. It just feels like a murder happened here.
Wait, is this the house that Ash called us in?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Same house, with the same stupid-ass ringtone.
I just want to see our six-fingered freak so I can show Laura what the hell we're talking about.
Oh, don't get me started on my feelings about Final Fantasy IX. That does not end well.
Oh no.
That does not end well.
Ethel, you're trying to eat a fly. Stop playing with it.
Maybe there is an end to this? I don't know. Ooh, bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers! Man, Uncle Tito wants some of those jalapeno poppers, man. Sorry, I was watching Oliver and Company with Shannon, and now I want to do one of the dogs from the movie so badly.
Tito.
Uncle Tito, man, he's gonna try and show you all the ropes. Which comes from Richard.
You really do sound like him, to be honest.
You don't like Richard Cheech from Cheech and Chong?
What?
That's who voices Tito.
I know, but I literally just said you sound a lot like him.
Oh, I thought you said you don't like him. I was confused.
Oh. No.
Father Norman Bates bids us goodbye upon exiting the mansion grounds, carrying with him what seemed like a knife in his bag, but I'm sure that's fine. He has business in the village nearby. He says a minute gesture to reach out to the member of their parish every once in a while, and then his AA sponsor, and then his parole officer. It reminds me of a distant memory of helping hands and a few kind smiles that helped my family pull through when times were tough. Also, the bourgeoisie are stalking us again.
When are they not?
Yo, I honestly do miss donuts, but I just don't miss Dunkin' Donuts' donuts since I used to work there.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts' donuts are sucky.
Don't get me started on the Boston cream.
And that's my favorite.
But I love Krispy Kreme, dog.
Has very little filling.
I've never been to Krispy Kreme, but I think that's because the nearest one for me is like 3 hours away. So.
But before he leaves...
Isabella, a word before I go?
Do you have a gown I can borrow? Not for me, obviously, but for Mother. Yes, for Mother.
Ethel, what the fuck are you doing? By the way, guys, if you hear me say the name Ethel, I'm talking to my cat.
Zachary hasn't been really forthcoming with your situation, and it is something I understand it wasn't his to share.
Oh no! You poor baby! Someone give Serraden a hug in chat. I would do so, but I'm getting high as fuck right now.
But whatever burdens you, know that it's not a permanent fixture in your life.
There you go.
Besides, you have people to bear it with.
I got friends, but as Isabella, I don't have any friends.
I don't have any friends. She's like, it's her from like Donkey from Shrek. I'm so alone. I'm all alone beside me.
But you gotta have friends. Stop singing.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, when was the very first Final Fantasy game came out? Like, what year?
The first Final Fantasy game in Japan was... oh, God. Nocturne, you've been with me for, like, this whole historian journey. Remind everyone the timetable, because I can't... My mind is starting to go foggy.
I mean, I don't know how often they post a Final Fantasy game.
It kind of regulates every
In
now and
the
again.
80s? Holy shit, dude!
Oh yeah, it's like a very old franchise, because, fun fact, this was supposed to be like the fair weather thing for, like, the company of Squaresoft at the time, because, and I quote, they were going out of business when they released the first ever Final Fantasy. Which, according to my brother-in-law, was about to be called Final Fight, before changing the concept to be Warriors of Light versus the embodiment slash reincarnation of Chaos, the god of all madness, to then just make a current cycle that goes on within every single universe.
Holy crap.
And ever since 1987, for Japan, This franchise has been going strong with several games in the main continuity of timelines, thanks to Dissidia now explaining that all of the games circle around each other into a giant web of light and darkness fighting each other. To where everything is just connected by a web of two gods that are constantly pitting champions against each other. But we don't know that because apparently the original Dissidia on the DS is no longer canon because they made the new one for PS4. Because sure. Thanks, Square, for making everything difficult like always. I bit back the harsh retorts before they come out, masking it with a smile as we wave the good priest off. His words, though meant to comfort, has only left a bitter taste in my mouth, because I have no friends.
But you gotta have friends.
And if they don't believe me, what am I to do? I guess you could go back to exotic dancing. Not now, Monokuma. A hand lands briefly on my shoulder, taking me out of my thoughts before they take a sullied turn. Well, isn't that just bewildering? Go to the corner, like right the fuck now. Go to the corner.
That joke was utterly despairing.
Still less convoluted than Chrono Cross, which I don't care. Fight me, I love it. It's part of what made me a game. I'm not gonna fight you on it. I'm just saying the story is kind of bullshit.
Every time we get talk about something that I feel like I don't understand, I'm gonna put that emoji. That thing.
Oh, Zach, you're still here. Yeah, man. I was trying to phone in a thing. I'm trying to become buried in the new Final Fantasy game. What Final Fantasy game? We're trying to then Advent Children to a video game franchise. Oh no. Zach, why? Hey, crucify me if you want to. I just don't think the story is that good. The characters are fun, but I just don't think the story is that good. Hey man, Final Fantasy VII is shit. I've never liked Final Fantasy IX, and Chrono Cross, I've never liked the story. That is the God's honest truth.
I was gonna start saying Hercules, but forget it.
And that's the gospel.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Gospel truth.
That's why you got the squad, which you finished. You gotta get them every once in a while. But my smile doesn't quite reach my ears when I turn to him.
Say, do you want to go somewhere?
Time traveling to the past and then sling yourself off from events and then forgetting and trying to break free. Computer program, basically brainwashing / mind controlling one of two wibbly wobbly dimensions isn't a good For me, no. For me, no, because for a lot of different reasons. I'm gonna make a video about it soon on YouTube, but for now, the small story short is that it feels too busy for just a continuation of Chrono Trigger, because Chrono Trigger, although masterfully diving into multiple timelines so well, for Chrono Cross it seemed like it was worthy of 3 games with the story, but compacted into one. Anything makes more sense than nonsense that we watched today. That's the only problem I've ever had with Chrono Cross. If they split up everything into like multiple games rather than just being like Chrono Cross is like the ultimate answer to Chrono Trigger. It's like, no, this is too busy, too fast. Like, spread it out. See, that's my problem, but yeah. Carlos got a call from Evil Cat in the Head. I gotta think about that for next time, because I got too much of a headache.
Right now? Where to?
We're gonna take you to church. Oh, but I don't want to go to church.
Anywhere in the
Every
city.
single time you
I'll leave
say
it up to you.
something, I want to sing a song based on what you just fucking said.
Yeah, I want to hang out with Zach.
It wouldn't hurt. I've got some stuff I need to buy. Groceries.
Zach seems pretty chill.
Yeah, but y'all want to join me for this one?
Yeah.
Alright, we just got a plus with Zach, so 3, 2, 1, tits! Alright, there you go.
And there's a shop I want to
Is it real food this time?
I don't know about you, but Pop-Tarts is real food to me, Zach. Pop-Tarts is real to me, okay? Why I be like that, Zach? What's next? Cocoa Puffs ain't real cereal?
Hey.
You speaking some blasphemy about that real food right now, Zach. Cause I like my Pop-Tarts and my toaster strudels. I don't have to buy at the dollar store to get noodles, bitch, like Isabella, okay? Just get off me with this whole, is it real food this time? You know what? I ain't even gonna acknowledge you for the rest of the whole entire stream just because of that remark, sir, because I feel attacked.
Let me guess. Rebecca?
Toaster pastry, bitch.
That's what she buys. It's like toaster pastry, bitch. Oh,
I just imagine Isabella would come up to you and be like, I don't like Pop-Tarts. It's always gonna be toaster pastries, bitch.
We have created the world's only super cheap dollar store off-brand merchandise. It's like, what's your cereal? Flakes, bitch! What's your soup called? It's called soup, bitch! What about your ramen? It's noodles, bitch! What's your toilet paper? Wipes, bitch! What's your napkins? Wipes too, bitch! Bootleg food, bitch. It's the name of the store. I feel like Laurel just died. Just like, I can't believe I'm doing this.
We're going to bootleg food, bitch. Why are you calling me a bitch? No, the place, the store is called Bootleg Food, bitch. Why are you calling me a bitch?
Oh, God.
She's just worried about you. Even I can't eat that much instant noodles.
Hey. She got all of that for literally $1. She got 20 of them for $1.
That's a fucking deal.
That's all from the place you gotta go to, Zach, called Bootleg Food, bitch.
Why are you calling me a bitch? I don't get it.
Think of it as a talent.
Or you have a health issue with all the starch you're eating, like, fuck.
Let's just go, Zach.
I smile, a real one, devoid of any unpleasant thoughts. Kind of like how I smile every time me and Laurel just talk about the weirdest things.
Yeah.
Or whenever me and Shannon just watch a really, really hilarious movie we can make fun of.
Or John Mulaney.
Or that, yeah. This way you gotta have the squad,
Cocoa
y'all.
Puffs are brown balls, bitch.
Cocoa Puffs, brown balls. Wow.
Real brown balls, bitch.
That would just raise so many questions, like, hold up.
Wait.
Also, I'm not gonna be able to read chat for just a second, guys, because I had to check something up, apparently.
I'll read chat. I won't leave y'all. It's Brittany, bitch.
When Becca judges me, but also is happy that I'm talking about her on Instagram, I can't with her. Boys be love. Get out of here! Asshole. Regardless of what these past days, I don't want to think harshly of them. Okay, guys, I brought you to the park, okay? We're gonna leave in about 2 hours.
No!
Every time. Zach had me wait on a nearby bench upon arriving, prior to going off somewhere. Leaving Isabella time to just get her white Christmas cheer going on, if you know what I'm saying.
That fountain kind of triggers me. Where the fuck is the water going?
I don't know. I really don't know. And it bothers me. He hasn't returned since, and it's been a good 20 minutes of being left alone entirely to my thoughts. In this weather, the city park gives off a lazier and more languid, I can't say this word, I'm sorry, vibe than usual. Where children, I don't know. Where children are usually seen running around and playing, there are now people leaning back on their picnic blankets, simply enjoying the afternoon sun. Oh! Still never gonna say that word.
Languid honestly sounds like something from Ratatouille.
Still never gonna say that word because my English is terrible.
And that suck.
This is really showing that I was not born here and I'm an immigrant. Man, there's so many people I can raid when I'm done.
How much further are you gonna go?
How long have I been on?
Oh, dropped a bottle. Or that. An hour and 47 minutes.
We'll go for a while. Like until we get like the next scene, I guess.
I didn't get to show Laurel our six-fingered fruit.
I'm trying, okay?
I know.
The scent of food drifts from nearby carts, and if the wind blows in the right direction, one would catch the whiff of freshly trimmed grass. God, that sounds boring. Ziggy, corner, now. Corner, now. Think about what you just said. Go to the corner.
What did he say?
We're not going to talk about it. That's right there.
I can't read it.
I'd gladly sleep on this bench if I wasn't waiting for anyone. But then he'd look like a crazy homeless person.
You're grounded.
Soon enough, I see his hulking figure running towards me carrying a medium-sized box on one hand and casually waving the other at me.
Blaze, listen to your father and go to the corner.
Blaze.
Sure.
He's panting when he reaches my bench, sweat dripping profusely from his forehead, but there's grin on his face. What? There's grin on his... What? That's as legendary as Black Bibles. You have rice on your face! You have rice on your face!
Good job, Blaze. Now stay there and think of what you said.
I will forever be like Black Bible. It just makes no goddamn sense as a hentai from all the stupid translated dialogue.
Yeah, also, but there's grin on his face. That's not English.
No, it's not. So I'm like, that's on par with, you have rice on your face. What?
Oh, the creators from the Philippines?
Ah.
Hi, neighbors from the Philippines.
Favorite kind of people. People not from here. No offense, Shannon.
Wait, what?
Like I was saying, like, my favorite kind of people. People that from here.
I mean, I'm taken. Half the time I'm not even here.
It's like, are you American? No. I just live here.
I'm just here. I'm in danger!
Sorry, the line was really long. Really long.
I don't know why I've been saying that quote a lot today. I don't even watch The Simpsons.
I think it's
You
because
didn't have to
of
run.
who
Sit down first.
used to have in your house.
No, I think it's just because I saw an audio on TikTok the other day, and I was one of those like, oops, my heart went oops. But on the second oops, it went oops, my heart went, I'm in danger. Ooh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Nah.
The world
I'm good. Didn't want to make you wait for these.
Wait, I can do that pinky thing that does, but why is he doing it? I'm confused now, Zachary.
I can't do that. If I did that for like all the time, I think my fingers would freeze.
Also, I can barely see his thumb.
Well, yeah, because it's hidden inside the palm.
I know, but artistically it just bothers me for some reason.
Oh, me too. Wait, what if Ash has 6 fingers? And Zach has 4!
And his wrist is too bent. Oh my god, they're all aliens!
Everyone go hide, the Illuminati's coming.
Illuminati. Wait, blue box. Laurel, I think we found a Time Lord somewhere.
God damn it.
Wait a minute, cinnamon rolls!
Wait.
Guys, cinnamon rolls!
Wait, they went to a fucking bake sale? What the fuck?
Did I not give you cookies and donuts, Shannon?
You haven't given them to me yet.
I gave them to you 25 minutes ago!
Oh my god, well, I didn't eat them yet.
Meanwhile, it just looks like Zach proposed to Isabella with cinnamon rolls.
It really does. It's like, okay, Isabella, whatever the fuck your name is. I can't afford to buy you a ring, but will you take these 6 cinnamon rolls as a nice proposal?
Oh my god, yes, Zach, I will totally marry you for the cinnamon rolls.
No, VR, we were supposed to go to the bake sale originally, but we ended up at church. There was no bake sale. And then Vince goes to a bake sale. I don't know where the fuck I was, but I didn't go.
Well, I was the one driving today, because last time you drove, we were still there for a court trial for Sabrina Spellman. And there was still no bake sale.
We got lost. Who am I kidding? The bake sale's probably over.
No, we still got like another.
And then you just see me in the corner eating all the sweets.
Yeah, that's
who took my cookies.
But anyway, back to this proposal with 6 cinnamon rolls. All 6 of them topped with a white cream cheese glaze.
That can go very wrong very quickly.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Blaze, you can come out of the corner, but you better tell me later on what you did was wrong.
The very same one I bought after I sold my first property. And now Zach is proposing to me.
Imagine being proposed with cinnamon rolls.
We need to make that a comedy skit now.
Take these cinnamon rolls. Imagine if like someone was allergic and they didn't know. I'm like, no.
After I met Zach, Ash, and Becca. Ooh. You need to tell me about that visual novel. I might add it to my list. Because I'm trying to play more stuff except for Nekopara, because hell no, I'm not playing a game where I have to sleep with cat girls that look like they're underage. And I don't want to have my Twitch channel taken down.
Yeah, no.
Funny how such a small thing could trigger a distant memory, no matter how mundane it is, as I just decide to rename my last name after Zach. Cinnamon rolls? How dare you! I'm allergic to gluten, and these are not gluten-free. You know what? Engagement's off. How dare you, Brian?
My name is Zach. Imagine.
I mean, I have nothing against playing visual novels where you have to romance the dudes. Because that's easier for me to voice act, honestly. But
meanwhile, I won't be here because I'm asexual as fuck.
Huh, maybe. I can't say no to free food, but why is he giving these now? I had no idea this proposal would happen so fast.
What for?
Can we just talk about the fact that the cinnamon rolls are like glowing?
They're heavenly cinnamon rolls.
It's like, what the fuck is going? Oh my god, honey! Shield your eyes! He leans on the empty space beside me, wiping the sweat off his forehead before answering.
An apology. And as thanks for yesterday and the other day.
Also, will you marry me?
You don't have to buy me anything, Zach.
But yes, I will marry you. 1,000 times yes for each of the cinnamon rolls.
You were upset. You haven't been
yes,
yourself
Brian,
recently.
I'll marry you. The name's
People
Zach.
kind of miss that, you know?
Whatever.
Are you just saying that, or...
No, really.
Legendary
Rebecca
loot
told me.
box.
You know how she is. Ashton, too.
It's the legendary
Ashton
loot
was an
box of
ass.
cinnamon rolls.
Okay,
He
but
should
do I
have
get a
been
really
named
nice
Ashhole
skin?
instead.
Yes.
He went a little overboard, yeah.
You get
I can
that
talk
one
to him
skin
if
that
you want.
you've been wanting for ages, but you didn't want to pay for.
Oh god.
He'll still tease me about it, even if it's Rebecca telling
Hey,
him
we're
to
talking
stop.
about our six-fingered freak.
Besides, I can handle him.
Him and his 2-second record don't scare me.
You always do. And yesterday, when you talked me through my little slump, I thought, hey, I want our old Isabella back.
So I decided to, after I got the priest to do the whole thing with the house, to propose to you with these cinnamon rolls.
Are you still upset?
Because I could take these back, you know. Huh. Amnesia memories. Huh, that does sound interesting. There are times when I wish Zach had been my big brother or Becca, my oldest sister. Hey, that's your fiance right there, Isabella. You accepted those goddamn cinnamon rolls. Maybe it would have been a little easier.
Japan. Japan is fucking fishy.
Yeah, then again, I don't really find anything strange about Japan these days, especially with my cousin TJ getting... Actually, just recently got married not that long ago. But here's the whole story. He wanted to, and I quote, spite me by saying, I'm gonna get married at a Japanese McDonald's.
How is that supposed to spite you?
That was what I asked. I even asked my uncle Tush, I'm like, why did you allow your son to get married at a... I'm gonna get the game audio out of the way. I was like, why are you letting your son get married at a Japanese McDonald's? And he said, listen, okay. There is a many things I could say about TJ. about how he completely wasted his money, about how he recently quit his job to then become a filmmaker. Filmmaker for what? I'm not going to tell you because I'm embarrassed. Oh, he's one of those.
It's one of those type of things.
But for him to get married at McDonald's, he said, because my cousin lives in America, I want to spite him for trying to be a filmmaker and actor by doing the one thing he won't do. Get married on American property. And I'm like, that is the dumbest DJ has ever done.
Yeah, because
fucking Christ.
I'm gonna state this: if you get married out of the country, you have to actually also get forms in the country you live in.
Oh no, they got married in Japan, but they treated the Japanese McDonald's as if it was America.
That is fucking stupid.
Yes, he is.
Was he dropped as a child?
I mean, I got married here in Vegas, and we didn't use the option, but it was a place you could even get an Elvis impersonator one. I just wanted to elope, but my hub's immigration lawyer said that'd be a not as good idea. I mean, eloping isn't bad. It's just a matter of how you want to spin the story for the kids of just like, how did you meet Dad? Well, it was this magical night for us. Until like years later, just like, okay, Mom and Dad, what's the real story? I met your dad at like this random insert event here that happened, and then we decided to elope to Vegas where we tried to get an Elvis impersonator, and here we are happily all these years later. Why didn't you just tell me this as a kid? I wanted to romanticize everything for you so you'd have all this sort of stuff. They're so cute though!
We love that.
Meeting in a video game. Maybe Papa wouldn't be as sick as he is. Maybe I wouldn't be alone here. Listen, Isabella, you just got proposed to by Zach over here. Why are you still bitching and moaning?
Because Isabella.
But then again, if they are what I wish them to be, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have met Ash too. Is that too bad? Like, anything with the name Ash in it, if you don't meet it, is it that bad? Life back home is tough, but for all that, I wouldn't change it for one selfish wish. I'm loving this love story that Saray is telling me about how she met her husband. Honestly. In this city of 68,000 people, God, that is small. I have people I could depend on, 3 of them in fact. When you think about it, when you compare the numbers to the odds of finding someone like them amidst the sea of nameless people as the bourgeoisie is still stalking us, I'm lucky.
Thanks a lot for today, Zach. You didn't have to, but you did. I can always count on you.
And tonight you can count on me to pay you back for the cinnamon rolls. That is so cute, Sir Raiden.
Just me? No Ashton or Rebecca? Oh boy, they won't be happy to hear that.
Like, I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore, just Serrated love life is so adorably cute. I can't.
I don't mind being the favorite, though.
Nope, no favorites. But you cook better than both of them, so that's a plus.
I mean, it's not fucking hard, Isabella. You just actually cook the fucking food.
It's always been food with you, ain't it?
That's how I knew how to opposed to your stupid stuff.
Don't put it like that! You're making me sound like a glutton.
I'm not saying you are, but it does feel good to know there's someone I can invite for food to be able to eat all of it.
Only that? I thought we were also art buddies.
6 fingers, Isabella, and Chopped. They would both be eliminated.
Oh, that too. But the food thing really stands out when you think about it. You do eat a lot for someone your,
Clear enough, though,
size.
I actually met one of the people that is a judge from Chopped.
Huh.
Have you, you know the, judge, Chris Santos, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is one of, my cousin Jeremy's uncles.
Oh.
So when I went to his wedding, I got to meet him. Well, I have met him, like, apparently when I was a lot younger. But, like, now I can actually remember meeting him.
That's neat.
And oh my god, his cooking's good.
My only highlight is that I got to meet Andre Benjamin.
Low blow. I take pride in my height.
I don't think he's talking about your height, stupid.
So, is it okay now? Do you feel better? Does it still scare you?
Yes, I'm always afraid of my crack withdraw. I mean, what?
A little. I'll be okay. I'll figure it out, somehow. It's not as bad as the other day, and Father Norman helped too. I should have brought something to thank him.
Oh, trust me, Isabella, the donated dress you gave him is gonna help him loads. Although that wig of his is a little ratty, so he's gonna probably go out and get a brand new one from Mother. I wonder if anyone's gonna get the Psycho reference this time.
Oh, we could visit him anytime.
Ah, man.
He loves hearing from the young ones.
He isn't that old, is he?
Phone, I am so sick of your shit.
Don't know. He doesn't tell.
Although he does say he was on the wrong side of the law once before, but I never understood what that meant.
I think I might have seen his face somewhere before. I just couldn't recall when or where. Ash says he looks like his boss, so the bartender at the local pub if he squints. Don't take his word for it, of course. He might have accidentally inhaled something from the forensic lab again when he said that.
This time, the laughter that comes from both of us is genuine. Back to the usual. Things may have not been the easiest lately, but certainly isn't the worst that it has happened. We do end up sharing the cinnamon bun between us. Despite Zach's insistence that it's only for me, but more than the food, there is relief and contentment.
If you need anything, just ring, okay? Like when Ash annoys you too much. I'll help you with him, best friend or not.
No way. I can take him on.
Still an extra muscle wouldn't hurt, yeah? Just let me know, and I'll back you up. My sister knows this one thing to shut him up when he's being his usual self. Ask me what it is whenever you want, and I'll spill it.
I don't think that's necessary, but thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
He leaves me with a smile and a wave. Off to some new gig again. As for me, we stayed to talk. Becca, Ash, and I put petty arguments aside like the adults we all are. As my phone buzzed again. Usually I'm happy to have all the attention. But now I'm trying to wrap up the stream for the next couple of minutes. This, however, is a start, no matter how small it may be. I just hope I can keep them safe. A light wind blows again, sending dry leaves swirling a distant smell of earth into the air. We'll look into that. For the first time, the sunlight feels less harsh. Maybe a walk is good? I need to visit the grocery, too. Come to think of it, wasn't there an art store that opened recently near the park? Name? The cat's... Did I miss something? The cat's name is Peruthiel. Or at least that's what his collar says. It's an odd name to give a cat, in my opinion. That just threw me off because I don't remember that. And then again, I was super fucking high. It spells grace. But it speaks grace much like the one that carries it. It shows in the way he swirls his tail and his eyes follow my hand's every movement. I'm not sure what he finds fascinating in me, to be honest. I wasn't the very picture of grace when he found me, after all. It was a bad idea carrying 2 heavy bags of newly bought art materials and groceries without help or a sure ride home. In hindsight, perhaps I shouldn't have...
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bought all of these at the same time. I didn't even make it past the park. And now I'm suffering underneath the glaring afternoon sun, hunched up on a park bench and drenched in sweat in the company of a cat curiously watching my every movement. Huh. Okay. I hope it stays where it is. It's just a black cat, but back at home, they're all considered ill omens. That is fucked up for many reasons.
Don't look at me like that. I can act graceful as well if I want to.
Not that I've ever acted graceful in my life, of course. Growing up with rowdy younger brothers and sisters does that. Or maybe it's the opposite. Mama used to call me a little troublemaker before. Well, graceful or not, there's no use moping. A small breather, and then I'm off home. Besides, it's not like the company's bad, even if it's a cat, as long as it doesn't bite or crosses my path.
Well, where's your owner, anyway?
He has one, doesn't he? An owner? That's what the collar's for, isn't it? A bandage is wrapped on one of its paws, though. I wonder what happened to it. Did he run away?
Well, if you don't have one, I won't be able to take you in. My apartment doesn't allow pets.
Oh, that's sad, Sir Raiden.
I tried to bring one home before. A cat. Not black, of course.
God, I'm so mad at people disrespecting black cats for so many years.
And Rebecca threw a fit before the landlady could.
I take a small packet of sweets from one of the bags beside me and pop it open. As I'm about to put one into my mouth, he meows. My hand stops.
Do you want one?
He doesn't meow again as I'm expecting him to. but I take his unblinking gaze as a yes. I shift the piece to my palm and hold it out to him warily. He sniffs at it once, twice before.
Baruthia!
Oh, well, hello. To what do I owe this pleasure? I'm just gonna save right there. Oh shit! It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh fuck. Guys, we gotta stop. Good thing I saved beforehand, because I'm a spastic saver. Alright, guys. Woo! It's been fun. We've been streaming a lot today. I might take tomorrow off. I might not. We'll let fate decide. I don't know if Shannon and Laura are going to stream for Rhydoscope Studios tomorrow, or maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
Stay tuned.
But, I'm going to find someone to raid before I go. Question is, who do you guys want to watch? Because aside from the popular people streaming like Critical Role, GPTV, God, Scoop, and Remix Ten Tails, I got someone doing Marbles on Steam, Geo Guesser, Overwatch, Stardew Valley, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and Persona 3. So, where do you guys want me to put the raid?
Stardew Valley seems fine.
I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna put up the raid command for an old friend. And guys, if I don't take tomorrow off, I will see you for maybe just one stream tomorrow. Just one, not two. And, yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you soon. Idiots. Hmm? It's for you.
Perfect.
What the fuck? I feel like we just joined this.